Hey guys, DJWolfKidDVenom here, and this is my first video in a long time, but I've got an unboxing because part of my new computer has arrived. So it's a new computer for the new year, and the first part is the best part. I broke it there. My new Zalman R1 just arrived this morning. It's being filmed quite late, and my mother is being a lovely camera woman. And she's not going to say anything because hopefully my levels are fine. So we're going to start by opening the nice little box. I ordered this off Amazon. Came with Yodel. It's very nice. I'm going to start. And every time you open any parcel, always open it with great care, and preferably not with a sharp knife. Even though that's what I'm doing. And no, this is not the regular recording area. We have moved down to the big table downstairs, which is exactly, well, a couple meters away from where I recorded, or did the 24-hour live stream, of which YouTube very kindly made a video for me. Thanks to its automatic video making. There you go, that's all you need. Just to open it like that. Then you can put your trusty knife all the way over there. Then you open this, and you very gently turn it over. And you do it all wrong. And then you forget how everything works. And you pull the little carrying handle tab out from the side so they don't get caught on the packing film. And then you just lift it up gently. Oh, it was packed weirdly. And then you keep the box to one side so you keep all your stuff in it. So we can see straight away, we have some very, it looks alright, cling film protection. Then we also have hard foam to help stop anything from getting damaged, hopefully. It's not the best, a lot of places should use soft foam, but it's cheaper to use hard foam. I'm not sure how much cheaper, but it just is. And then you just need to, ooh, you hear a little box rattling around in there. I have not opened a new case in nearly 3 years, guys, so this has been a lot of fun for me to do. And we're recording at a nice, decent frame rate. So then you undo the little bits that are just sticking around out the bottom, so that you can lift it up nicely. This is my Zalman R1 ATX mid-tower case. You can get it nice and cheap on Amazon, especially with the Black Friday deal, and it arrives nice and soon. No problems with that. I like to keep all this stuff now. So we're now seeing the back side of the case, which has a nice brushed aluminum steel finish with very nice thumb screws on the back. None done up just overly tightly. And there doesn't appear to be any denting. Well, that one is a little bit tighter than all the rest, but that's fine. And on the front, we can see, if I step on the front, we can see it has this nice polished looking finish at the front. On the side, I forgot to mention that we have these intake grills, because this is a completely sealed off at the front case. Then, if my cameraman would like to look at the top, we'll have a look at the top I/O panel first. You can zoom in a lot more. Natural zoom. You can see that we've got some nice protective covers over the top. That's got a very nice squeaky feel to it. The USB 3.0 port does seem to be a little bit off, but that's not really going to bother me. So if you can see, it's just a little bit dented to the side. You can take off this nice protective, whatever this stuff is, like plastic. We can see that it's got, along the sides, it's very nice and angular, and it's actually a very, very nice case for me. And none of my old components will go into my new build, bar the DVD drive and the hard drive, because reinstalling Windows is something I don't want to do. And then here, as you can see, we've got this little lift up panel. It's probably a pop panel, and I just didn't realise. But we've got 2 fans slots here that can support two 120s, or it looks like it can also take 2 150s, and you can also fit a radiator in there. And I'm assuming you can leave that on, because it'll work fine for airflow, I'm assuming. Yep. I would assume that down these little bits are little vent holes for it. That's very nice. we're going to head back to the front. I'm going to step a little bit around. I'm going to peel off this nice little bit of plastic here. Oh, it almost looks purple. Don't know if you can see that, guys. I'm not going to take that off like that because I can see that it actually goes inside. We have this nice little Zalman badge down at the bottom, and if we open it, it appears to be magnetically held in. Yep, it is. We've got a little bit of tassel flying about everywhere. We can see some nice soundproofing right there to keep this case nice and very quiet. I don't know how well you can see it. Take off these little bits here. And I would assume that these are magnets. Yep, they look magnets. We've got our two 5 1/4 inch bays, and then at the front we also have this nice removable fan filter over here. One LED fan included, which you would only see ever if the case was open, but there is room for another 120mm fan. And we also have a little fan controller here. It does 2 fans, so it's got start, stop, and it's got high, stop, and low. It's a very nice construction. I just pulled that out of place, and the fan filter just pops back on nicely. And it closes up, and it's a very sleek looking case. It does look purple. That might just be me. My camera person agrees. So we flip around to the back first. Just going to see what else is in here. It came with 3 fans, guys, which is the most fans I've ever seen come with a case. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 rear PCIe slots. We've got these nice 2 quite stiff rubber grommets for an external water pipe, and we've got a bottom mounted PSU, which is now really, really common. Some extra intake vents, a nice decent sized slot, but I'm going to assume everything is exactly the same, and another included Zalman fan, 120mm, and it looks like that's the biggest it can take at the back. So next what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, take all these nice stone screws off, not lose them. Comes with a very nice, and then we just, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this nice, not glass, but we have what appears to be, opens at the bottom, a nice acrylic window at the back. It's a decent size, so you can just about see all of your items that you're going to put there. That's a little bit stiff, but all we do is we slide it back. Got the nice little R1 logo just there, and you just pop it back. It's a little bit stiff, but that's what I expect for first time opening. You can see we have this nice acrylic window, which looks like it's removable for if it ever gets too scruffy and you want to send it away to get cleaned, or you need to replace it. And what you can do with that is you can just pop it back into the box for safekeeping, which is what a lot of people tend to do. So if we look inside, we see we've got all that, which we don't really need. And then we have these. These are a really nice feature to come with it, and these are little adjustable little holds, so you can mount fans on them, or you can have them support your graphics card, and you can just, I'm assuming, because when I looked at the picture online, you can just take this off, fit it in, and have it there to support your 1 or 2 graphics cards, or hold a fan that way, or even support it. They do angle fans, so you can do that as well. Here we have some nice little, I'm assuming that's a little hot swap bay. Oh, you'll push it in and you pull it out. Oh, no, that's what holds your little, that holds your 5 1/4 inch base, so that's a toolless mounting, which I really like. I'm going to assume there's more on the other side. If we take a look on the inside, I do like the nice white fan as well. It's a very nice look. I will not be replacing that. I might change the 2 fans at the front to 2 intakes. So 2 nice LED ones there. What have we got along the top? We've got another nice white Zalman fan. We've got all the cabling just there. Pre-installed. I'm going to assume that's on. It looks like it's on ATX holding. Let's look at your. Ooh, it's tied to it. There's your little fan header. All your little your Zalman R1 instruction manual, which you should always read before using, coming in a multitude of languages, showing you how to do just about anything you need to do. So you can take this front off. No, it doesn't come with a power supply. Like a lot of cases, they don't come with a power supply. And like what a lot of people would do anyway, is just remove the power supply, because it's not always going to be from a reputable brand. How does this come off then? I'm going to assume that's going to be a magnetic dust filter. Nope. It's just a permanently there dust filter. So that one doesn't come off. A little disappointing that it would be a challenge to clean that dust filter, but such are the prices that one must pay with a cheap case. And then we have a nice little Ziploc box of tools. I'm going to use a screwdriver. I do not advise this. But just to get in, we'll have a look and see what it comes with. So let's see what we've got. We've got our nice little toolless drive mounts. Nice selection of those. Very large selection of screws, pins. Right, it is pinned in full size. Looks like it's XL ATX actually. But you've got a nice big multitude of screws. I'll probably be using them with my new motherboard. And then we can take the front off and have a little look there. If I can. Just a little bit stiff. Or I'm just not being very strong today. One or the other. Tell you what, we'll have a look around the back and see what cable management space is like. Take it off. That one came off a lot nicer. Very careful with that nice acrylic window. And around the back you can see we have a nice, rather large, well not overly large, but it's a very suitable size of cable management. We've got a very, very nice big cutout at the back, so you can install new CPU fans. We've got nice, non-rubbered, but also not sharp feed-through holes, very nice from Zalman. So now you just glide in and you just lock it in onto one place. Then you've got all your little, there's your fan control header, going to assume. Nope, that's what your two fans plug into. And then it'll connect to the front, yep, via a single adapter. Got your little LED one over here. And all these nice little zip tie parts for cable management. Very nice. And then, if we can look at the front, if I can do it without pulling it all off. There we go, start at the bottom. Appears to be the way to go. Or not. I will just go in and I will just do the push pins myself. Well, actually we can see the case perfectly well from the inside point. Nothing much really to see by pulling it off other than, well actually there isn't anything you can do with pulling off this front. Ooh, bad cough. But no, it's a very nice case. I think it was a very good buy. And I can't wait to install my new system in it. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you really liked it. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. If your feelings are much more complex, leave a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and let all your friends know. Thank you.